Oh, you put a carrot face there. Nice. Right. Obviously, as before, we're starting from character select. So I'll count you down, Casa. So I will go in 3, 2, 1, go. So you've got me again for the next hour. So orbs with Ven. I've explained orbs with Terra. I've explained orbs with Aqua. I'll now do it with Ven. So at the start, I'm going to walk to the left and then charge up a flame salvo. And hopefully they will die pretty quickly. That was pretty quick. And I'm gonna just fire flame salvo there at that guy. Hopefully these guys stop at the back. There we go. And hopefully that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Just got a few cutscenes to skip here. So, unlike Terra and Aqua, Ven's first world is Dwarf Woodlands, so we're just gonna go there now. And I'm gonna do a quick menu here where I chuck on Sliding Dash and put on EXP 0. Cool. I grab an ether there for the boss fight of this world. I'm going to do a quick shop menu here, just to buy some more ethers. Sell the quick blitz. Then I enter into the first fight of this, which is dwarfs. Going to go into Terra and slide dash up here. I actually made this down, that's alright. Right, I'm going to grab the mini chest here. This is mostly for the next fight and just sell. An inch over here. The entire concept of this fight is you want to get into Fever Pitch and kill stuff really fast. Oh, Sneezy, do you have to do that? So Sneezy will jump around and do whatever he wants. It's pretty weird. Sometimes he'll be in better positions than others. It's uncommon that he'll be in a really good position. Here I'm going to do 3 hits of my combo, then end in an arrow, just because the animation of arrow is shorter than doing the finisher, so you save us a minute amount of time. And just gonna kill this box here. Right, so these last couple of dwarfs are kind of annoying. I throw a strike rate at this one, wait for this guy to come up, and oh, I got it. I actually got what I wanted there. So now I'm gonna target that guy, slide dash him. There we go. That was really good. So now I'm just gonna move on to the next fight, which is Snow White. Oh, I was itching my head then. My controller dropped an input. Cool. I got perfect movement there. I pause at the end of my slide dash there because it cancels the animation because of how pausing works in this game, so I can dodge roll instantaneously. And then I set Mini up for the start of this next fight as I move towards Snow White. There you go. So Snow White is my opinion, the best of the escorts. She actually will move when you don't have anything in front of her, or when you clear the way for her. Die, please. Die, thank you. So I'm going to line up a slide dash here. That was good. And I'm just going to take these Triosses. You can skip them, but I'm just going to take these ones. Oh, did you have to do that? And slide dash him. Right. As soon as she gets there, I mini, because I know the guy's going to spawn right into my mini. And I'm going to kill this guy now. There we go. Right, this last tree is a little bit annoying. Yeah, I didn't get it. Hopefully, do you have to do that? I'm going to have to just play this fight really weirdly now. That was okay. The end of it was a little bit weird because of enemies, but that was alright. So I slide dash there, then I set up ethers for the next fight. So in this fight I'm just gonna flame salvo of about 11, 12, maybe 13, depending on if I press X a bit too late. So I'm gonna press it now. And hopefully this fight doesn't troll me, because he can go extraordinarily wrong. He's being nice to me right now though. He's gonna DM me again. Yep, thought so. So I have to wait for him to go through this animation, and then I can flame salvo him again. And he jumps, and that was a really good fight. So at the end there, you kind of just got to fight him out. He does tend to jump at the end, which is really annoying. But other than that, he's pretty controllable. As long as he doesn't stand next to you and do the attack where he puts all the bombs around him, that attack pretty much one-shots you. So next I'm going to go to Castle of Dreams, and this is like the worst part of this run, in my opinion, is this segment here. I need to do some grinding to get a couple of D-Link crystals and some, I say a couple, I need 4 and some fleetings. And ideally I want to grab a Wellspring at the same time. So here I go, sell that. Then chucking a couple of slide dashes on for movement. Mist gets it, here we go. Cool, I got that. Right, here we go, guys. Right, I grabbed that fleeting there and this here. Hopefully I don't fuck this up because I've been messing it up recently. There we go. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to pause there, that was an accident. Oh, fleeting, oh. Demon drop, I can take that. And sleep again. So I got a DN drop there. I got both of them. Wow. I'm gonna do this a little bit differently now. I'm gonna go into Terror, go over here. And go over here. Oh, damn, these things aren't dead yet. That's fun. We can just kill these now. That's one drop. I'm just gonna take the L and leave, and leave the room on that one. I'm getting a few bind drops, which is nice. Just to stop these guys from trolling me. That wasn't even bad. Oh god, I'm gonna quickly check my fleetings. I got lost in my menu there. That's fine. I got 4 fleetings, that's all I need. So, this fight. I'm going to try and get into low health. It's pretty specific which attacks these hit you with, so... You can do it. And I'm in red health. And he's dead. That's pretty self-explanatory fight. Cool. So next we're going to go to Enchanted Dominion. I can pick up another fleeting chest here, so it's fine. I've got my 5. That was a nice cutscene skip, not gonna lie. So here I go for a really optimally... I missed the enemies, that's fine. That's a really risky slide dash to go for. Because you don't always hit the enemies, but other than that, that was a really good rune. In this segment, I'm just going to try and like slide dash as much as I can. And I'm not going to slide dash on it for this last one. Slide dash there. Then I'm gonna slide dash up this bit here. Oh, I miss the enemies, that's fun. That's good. Yeah, it's not really much to talk about here. I'm just slide dashing around and trying to get there, because I've already explained how EXP0 works, but I can do it again in a minute when we do Maleficent, because it's more of when it becomes applicable. Oh, I miss the enemies, really? Get around there, please. So, this next fight, Goons, I need CP. The only way to get CP is to Terra D-Link, and the only way to do this is just Sonic Blade, and Sonic Blade is not invincible at any point during its animation, so it's a bit of a nightmare sometimes, because archers will shoot you, goons will hit you. It's really not fun. Die. I have to wait for stuff to spawn. And this is going well so far. And Sonic Blade should finish this off. There we go, that was a good fight. Right, so I'm going to be just sliding dashing around here a bit just to move quickly. Cool. Let's go. I need this chest for money. And here's the other Fleeting Crystal chests in this run. Perfect room. Cool. This portal over here that changes colour, purple takes you to the wrong place, so you have to wait for it to go orange. So I'm gonna make a payback crater with a magic haste on it, just because it's a nice slot to take our magic haste, because otherwise we have to have a command with it on. I chucked the balloon letter on and my sleeps for the fight after this, because otherwise you have to do another menu. Right, so Maleficent, the start. I'm going to lob my balloon letter and I'm going to need to concentrate because I need to react to what she does. But the main concept of the fight is I get in red health and where is she? I get in red health and I use the finishers. And hopefully she gives me a fast pattern. Where's she going? She's going to the middle, she's going at the top. Going at the top. And I just have to do this. And I'm going to go towards the middle. No, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to sneeze her a bit. Right, where's she going now? That was a really good fight. I didn't die. That's one of the fights I was worried about. I can take that fight. So next is Ventus. Ventus 1, I said he was affected by a lot of things in the Arco Crit run. One thing that he's affected by is sleep, so we're going to put him to sleep in this fight and let Mickey kill him. Because our attack is just useless on him. So this first phase, we don't need to do anything to him, we just die. So I'm going to let myself die. Because then it takes us straight through to the second phase where we have Mickey. So I'm going to walk towards him, smack him, and I'm dead. There we go. Right. Hopefully he will be nice to me and get caught. If he does, then I should be fine. If not, I'm... Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him get. Get out. There we go. And there we go. He's fine now. And you want to make sure you have a command waiting for when Mickey does that. Don't do this to me, please. Thank you. He's gonna break out again, by the way. There's literally not a lot I can do here other than yeah, there wasn't a lot I could have done there. I lost about a minute there. Probably with all that messing around, but there was nothing I could have done. That was just how the fight played out. I didn't die, so I reacted accordingly. Because because the first sleep missed, my timings were all messed up for all of it, so there we go. So here I'm gonna do a piece of enchanted step movement just to get up here fast. And then slide dash around a bit. I have to go pick up a wellspring chest because I didn't get a drop, so here we go. Hopefully, because I actually remember to do it. I usually forget to go grab it, and runs die here quite a lot because I'm a stupid person. And gonna dodge roll around this, and then I'm gonna do a shop menu in a minute where I'm gonna sell my tornado strike, my binds, and my sleeps to get as much money as I possibly can. I got good bind drops, so I should be alright for money this run. Tornado strike, sell my binds, sell my sleeps, sell them, sell them. Need to buy 4 of them, 5 of these, and then my deck for the next room will be set up with magnets and thunders. Right, so this first set of enemies, I'm going to magnet thunder, then hit to kill them off. I'm making sure I collect the money just so I know I'm. Oh, I forgot to put high jump on. That's fine. I'll just put it on in a second. I'm making sure I collect the money so I'm not short later on in the run. I'm not sure if I can make this jump. I'll just have to do that instead. Because if you don't have high jump on, you can't make that jump, so I just had to do that instead. Oh, nice shimmer drop, dude. So I'm just gonna make my Thundara and some Magneras and a Zero Graviga. Just because we use a blackout at the end of the game to get a second chance. And this is where all the fitting crystals go. There we go. There we go. And now I'm just going to move through this room and go fight the boss of this world, which is Trinity Armor. This fight works very differently in Ven. It's a lot harder in Ven, in my opinion. I might die. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very good at this fight. I used to be really good at this fight, but I kind of lost it over the past few runs. So at the start of the fight, I'm going to dodge roll towards him, and I'm going to magnet and spam some thunders just to get as much damage as I can out possibly now. Then I'm going to dodge roll back, lock on specifically, then guard him, then do this specifically like this. I'm going to guard him again. Then I'm just going to go in with commands and try and then backwards. And then he's going to do his big laser attack in the middle. You're going to stand underneath him and spam commands because I'm safe here. Right, the end of the fight here gets really dangerous really quickly. I'm going to back off. Just play it safe. Please attack him. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just going to have to take the L. I'd rather not die. There you go. I'd rather not take the L there. If you stay too close to him, you will die. There is no question about it. I just decided to play it safe. But the whole reason why he didn't die when I wanted him to is because of my teammates. And now I'm just going to move through this room. I'm going to slide dash here. That was a really weird camera angle that I had to deal with there. Oh, that was a really bad sign dash on my part. So this next fight here is pretty much Magnet Thunder the fight. It's pretty self-explanatory. So Floods is just Magnet, then Thunder. Gonna move over here. Magnet these guys, move back to the middle. Then when these guys spawn, I'm gonna wait a second. There's an audio cue I listened for where there you go. That was a good fight. Cool. So now I'm just gonna move through some cutscenes, and then this. Oh, I did that a bit too early. Then this world will end. And then just go into Mickey here, slide dash a few times. So this world should end. The world ends after these three cutscenes, and you get what is, in my opinion, one of the cooler looking keyblades in the game, the Frolic Flame. So I'm gonna go straight to Disney Town, and do a mini game called Ice Cream Beat. So if do you want me to do early? I don't usually do early Super Glide, but I can do it. I'll do early Super Glide for you guys. I don't usually do it, but I'll do it. No, I fucked it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm done. I missed it once. I'm not gonna go for it again. I missed it because I messed it up. So I'm not doing it. It would have been cool if I could have got it, but I'm not going to waste time on doing it. So, Ice Cream Beat. I'm trying to get to 1,050 points around that time, but I'm having a really bad time with this. Hopefully I get a better thing. My positioning was slightly wrong, but that's why it messed up. I have to play till the end now because I've messed up quite a lot. It's sad that I messed it up, but my positioning was slightly wrong because I haven't done it in a while. I don't usually go for it in my own runs. So now we're going to go to OC. And we're going to go straight into a force fight with Zack and Hercules. They're actually very good at killing stuff in this fight, but we don't want them to kill too much because we want CP. Or as much CP as we can get, so I'm going to go over here. And thunder these guys, it should die real quick. Right, so when the last wave spawns, I'm going to really. So when the last wave spawns, I'm going to play it safe here. I'm going to try and keep a magnet with me at all times. And hopefully these guys should be the last ones. There we go. That was actually very good. So, luckily my deck's over sliding dash, so I'm going to slide and dash in this room. Just for a bit of extra movement. Right, so this is another little mini game that we get to play. So, oh, and Hercules gets the barrel. What a G. How's the barrel? I need the barrel. Right, so in this first bit, we want to score 15 points, and then just wait. So there we go. So now we got to do it again, but this time we've actually got to win. Oh, it spawned close to me this time, that's good. Oh, really? Thanks, Hercules. Absolute genius. So, now I have to play catch up with him. Oh, that was easy. Too good at this game, dude. There we go. Right, so I've just got to get enough points to win and then just sit on it. He got the barrel. Where's my barrel? There's my barrel. So I just got to play this for another minute and we should be fun. Where's my... There it is. So the true test skills, can you get 200 points in this minigame? If not, then worthless in you even trying. There we go. Alright, cool. There you go, 200 points. There you go. Couple of cutscene skips here, then I'm gonna do a shop menu. Gonna have to sell that, and then I'm finding money. Where I need to buy a Asuna, an Ignite, a Confuse, High Potion, and sorry, a Balloon Letter, and that. Soothing. I'm gonna grab a HP boost for safety. Cool, there we go. So this next fight is pretty easy. I'm going to magnet a bunch, and these guys shouldn't be any problem to me at all. So I'm going to mash out a magnet, and then these guys won't bother me at all for the rest of the fight. I need to make sure I'm walking around in this fight, because otherwise I'll get caught by the RC that Hercules likes to do, where he shouts your name. So I'll move to very specific places to try and kill as many of these guys as I can. There we go. Right, cool. That fight was pretty easy. You get airside from that fight. We don't equip it, it's useless. Oh yeah, something that I should have mentioned. I've still got the base Keyblade on. Yeah, your Keyblade does absolutely nothing to change anything on crit. It doesn't increase your damage, it doesn't do anything. It's pointless in changing it. So in speedruns we just leave the original Keyblade on because we don't need it. So Metamorphosis, I'm just going to dash into a bunch, block him, dash through him a couple of times, block his attack, then dash into him a few more times. I played that safe there. Ah, missed the last hit, I think. Yeah, I missed the last hit. That was a really good fight. So next we're going into Deep Space Force fight. I'm going to pick up this pulsing because I don't remember if I have one or not. I think I had one. I'd rather pick one up to be safe. I would rather pick one up. So I'm going to magnet, then I'm going to magnet Thunder through this fight because that's how we deal with force fights in this game. Go. And these guys will spawn. I have to wait for a Thunder now because I accidentally used one too early. So, I'm going to magnet over here, walk over here, then magnet again, and everything should fly together. And oh, there's still a flood. Where the hell's the flood gone? There it is. So I'm going to magnet there, then I'm going to walk over here and magnet to catch that guy. That was a pretty good fight. I had to concentrate at the end there because I messed up how I usually do the end of it, which is kind of bad, but that's alright. So next we're going to move on to Metamorphosis 2. This is a bit of map movement we got to do, so there's an anti-grav segment here which we have to go through, which isn't too bad. So this isn't too bad here. So we're going up here. Basically we go through this the same way as Aqua does it, where we slide dash at the end. Then I'm going to D-link there just to move through this room a bit quicker. Zero Gravera just holds enemies up in the air. We don't really use it in fights. I use it to kill stuff because it's just sometimes it works out better to just do that than waste a magnet on it, which we used to have to do. So anyway, this fight, Metamorphosis 2, we're just going to ignite him and run away because this guy can easily one-shot you. Hopefully Stitch does a lot of damage to him. If not, it's fine. When he's attached on, I'm going to jump and thunder a few times for a bit of extra damage on him because the thing goes through. And then once he comes off here, when he starts moving around again, I'm going to try and keep away from his line of sight because crap, I'm getting stitched. That was really bad. Stitch decided to move my camera, which messed with me. Surprised I didn't die. It's being really passive now for some reason. And he's dead now. That was another good fight. I didn't die when I should have died again, so I'm getting really lucky here, guys. So next we're moving on to Neverland. Neverland is a pretty straight road. We're going to we are just going to kill a couple of things to try and level up our magnets again, and then we're gonna go fight force fight, and then go fight the boss of the World Hook. Oh, I missed him as they spawned. I was trying to catch him as like they spawned. So I spawned this second wave here, and hopefully everything levels up. There we go. So now I can just leave this. I've had like 5 Wellspring drops this run. And then just gonna do a quick menu here, just to make them. The pulsing, second chance. Magneras with a Wellspring for once more. Then I'm going to build my deck back up again with slide dashes. There we go. So at the start of this fight here, I'm going to Magnet, then Thunder, then prep Snow White and go into it, and then Blackout. What Blackout does, Blackout's Warp, and we just want to make the enemies disappear, and we don't want to deal with them. So every time I do it, I'm going to be, please go away. I'm going to be trying to move around and collect the D-Link stuff that they drop. If there's one left at the end, I tend to just try and kill it. There we go. That was a good fight. Rather than waiting for Bashful and trying to use Bashful on it, I just kill him instead. It's more consistent, in my opinion, to do that. And also tends to guarantee that you'll have D-Link for the next fight without having to do anything like different. So I'm going to slide dash there. I'm going to jump and slide dash there. Right, to get through this wall, I'm going to do a combo on this guy. a really slow combo just to break down the wall. And then I can then move through the room. So when I get into the next room before Hook, I'm just going to slide dash because it's slightly faster. Right, so the start of Hook, we're going to slightly AI manipulate him. I'm going to swing at the start and he reacts one of two ways. He either jumps to the left or jumps to the right. In this case, he jumped to the left. I'm going to hit him. Wait, hit him. Damn, I'm on red half, that's fine. You want to knock him off and then ignite him as he comes back to the center. And then as he DMs you, you want to use the Mickey. There we go. I pause buffered because I wanted to make sure that I was on the right, that I would press the right button. So I've got a bunch of cutscenes I need to skip here. After going through the tower. There you go. Right, so now I go to Keyblade Graveyard and skip a bunch of cutscenes. There's not really much that goes on in this segment here. And I've got like 5 cutscenes to skip now. So, yay, cutscene percent. So now I've got tornadoes, same as Sonic did in Aqua Crypt. I'm going to do them the way that I like to do them, because I just find it's more consistent for me to do them like the way I like to do them. Sorry, I'm going to have to concentrate for a second because I want to make sure I'm positioned correctly. Right, cool. I'm going to go behind the shop here because it's a slightly shorter distance to go behind the shop. Then I'm going to set my deck onto the balloon letter and then go into the final fights. So, at the start of this fight here, I'm going to go straight into a Flame Salvo to try and knock him off the Keyblade attack. Then he's going to try and come behind me. I'm going to go straight into Peter Pan. I'm going to start guarding his attacks and counter-rushing him. And now I'm just going to wait for him to dive. That was a bit scary. I kind of messed that up because I got hit, but it's fine. It's fine. He dived again. It's fine. Right, so at the start here, I'm going to lob the balloon letter that I set up, and then I'm going to wait for him to attack me, then go into Peter Pan. Oh, why did I do that? I messed up slightly there. I didn't mean to press X. I messed up there. That was all my fault. That was all my fault. Right, so now I need to concentrate for a second. Right. Now, at the start, and in this bit, I'm just looking for him to charge or do attacks, so I can, counter him. Right. So, Caster, you know when time is. I'll call it as well. And... time. Oh.
Alrighty. Just 1 second. There we go. Alrighty, Rebel. How did you feel about that run?
Oh. If I hadn't have gone for Super Glide like people requested or messed up the final fight, I might have had a chance to PB by a couple of seconds.
We are still live, just so you know.
Yeah, I gathered because you asked me a question.
Yeah.
I gathered that.
So, thank you very much for your run. You did awesome. Your final time was a 50:41.
Which is really good considering my time's a 49:58. Yeah. 49:58. So that was a really good run for me.
Yeah, that was an extremely good run. That was enjoyable. Was that Deathless, by the way?
That was Deathless as well.
Yeah, that's an extreme feat, everybody. Deathless is amazing.
That was Deathless as well. While talking about it as well, that's even harder.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to be moving on to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Critical by Nintendo. We're also going to be switching up restreamers really shortly, so we're going to go down for a couple seconds. Just bear with us. So see you in a couple seconds, guys.